Today I'm going to show you how to save a lot of space on your computers and your hard drives by converting your RAW files into DNG files. For anyone who doesn't know what a DNG file is, it just stands for digital negative, and it's just another RAW file format that Adobe made a while ago. While researching what the pros and cons were for converting a RAW file to a DNG file, I basically saw that none of the cons were actual cons in my opinion. The first con was that if you intend to edit your photo in a program that's not compatible with DNG, then you would be out of luck, but all Adobe programs are compatible with DNG file and also Capture One as well in case you guys use that. And then the second negative that I saw was that you lose out on a little bit of extra metadata, like the location of where you took it, like the GPS location. So if you don't care about that, if you don't care about losing that information like I don't, then you'll still have stuff like the camera, the lens, the camera settings, if the flash was fired, and the date and time in the metadata in the DNG file format. I'll of course leave a link in the description area below with pros and cons there in case you guys want to weigh them out for yourself. If you're really cautious and wary about converting your photos to DNG, then I would definitely recommend leaving the major selects of the photo shoots alone and then converting all the other photos to DNG, and you can save a lot of space that way. Before I continue, I do want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Adorama. Adorama is an industry-leading retailer that has been serving photography, videography, and audio customers for almost 50 years now. Their motto is everyone is a creator, and they do their best to unleash that creator within us all by providing us with the tools and expertise necessary to get the job done. I personally shop at Adorama for both the great deals on products I use and recommend, but also the great customer service on those products as well. If you find yourself interested in any product that I might talk about in today's video, check out the links that will be in the description area below, and be sure to use those links if you decide to order. On the screen right now is a photo of my niece that I took at the beginning of the year. My sister wanted a cute photo of her for Valentine's, so we went to the park and took some photos. As the family's photographer, I do take a lot of photos for my family, and being a cautious photographer, I always take them in a RAW file format just in case I need to change the exposure a little bit, and that just means that I have a lot of RAW files on my computer. And it's the amount of RAW files that I had on my computer that made me try to think of any ways to kind of save space without deleting the photos. So I did convert a lot of them to JPEG. I did convert a lot of them to DNG file, which I definitely recommend you guys do. And for some photos that I didn't want to worry about in terms of losing any sort of quality, I did leave those alone as RAW files. For this specific photo shoot, I did have one winner image, which is going to be this image right here on the screen. So I don't really need to keep all the other 74 photos from this photo shoot. So if you're a photographer like myself who was just cautious about converting to DNG file, then you can just keep that one winner image or the other winner images from your photo shoots as RAW files and convert all the other non-selects as DNG file. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do right now. So this is gonna be the start of the process of how to convert the photos to DNG. So what I'm gonna do is make sure that I am in the library module. I'm gonna click on this image twice, and it's going to show up all the different images like this. And I think this is called like the strip mode. Basically all the photos that are going to be on the screen right now are going to be small and numbered like this. And once you see the images like this, hit Command or Control A, and then hold down Control or Command, and then click on the images that you want to keep as a RAW file. For me with this photo shoot, that's going to be just this one image, number 22. So I'm going to hold down Control, click on that, and it's going to deselect that RAW file. And now that I have all the images that I want to convert to DNG, now here on the top, I'm going to click on Library, Convert Photos to DNG, and then make sure the settings are exactly how you're seeing it on the screen. You can change the file extension to be capital letters or lowercase. I prefer lowercase, so that's exactly why I have it as lowercase DNG. And all you got to do now is just click OK. So I'm going to do exactly that, and then wait a couple minutes until it's done. Now that I finished that conversion, I'll show you guys on the screen how much space that I saved. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot. And I wanted to end this video with showing you guys the DNG file formats and how I can still manipulate the exposure quite a lot. So this is the RAW file. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy the settings on this one and then go to this photo right here and then hit paste, Control V or Control Shift V. And I have pretty much the same colors and everything, but now I have a much smaller file. And I'll just go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see that it is still the full resolution of this image, but I just have it in a smaller file size. And that's pretty much for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it saves you a lot of space by doing this conversion. For now, I just want to say thanks to Adorama for sponsoring this video, because when they sponsor my stuff, it allows me to keep making free content for you guys. So definitely check them out. Take care guys, and I'll see you in the very next video.